So we're back again for the 4th round this time, and it's my turn to come onto the Swallow pool. So it alternates. We're on our last week. Today we've been on Swallow. Now, anyone that knows Monkhall, they know this peg up here is a special peg. So I'll just spin you around now and explain. So, people that know it will call me a draw bag at the minute. But for those of you who don't, this is peg 10 on Swallow. Now this is a brilliant winter area here. Got a slight bit of ripple coming down. It's quite cold, that wind, but anyone that knows this area, it's a brilliant part of the lake. Nice and wide. A lot of fish live here. F1s, carp, ides. You get loads of bites, and it's lived up to that today. So basically, starting my match, what I've learnt from my pairs league with Jamie Hughes is started down the match. A few people taught me this last week. It's like fishing with micro pellets and a piece of punch bread on the hook. So I've actually started about there where that crease is, just feeding about 20 to 30 micro pellets, 6mm punch bread on the hook. I had a really good start with there. I had, I think it was 6 fish, 5 F1s and a carp, so a really good start there. Now, when I was plumbing up my maggot line this way towards the area, I actually bumped some fish around here. There's a ball of fish. Now, it's been quite cold again, so the fish just naturally want to ball up, get out of the way, try and keep nice and warm. And what you find is when that happens, they ball up in certain areas. So I've found some fish there, just where that dark patch is there, in line with the gate. And I've actually dobbed some fish in the open water there. So it's been really good, like middle part of the match. And then I fished on the cross line there. It's in about 3 and a bit foot, nearly 3.5 foot. Just tapping a few maggots and actually caught some carp there. I had 1 F1, a couple of carps. I think got to like 17, 18 fish off these lines. I had like 1 or 2 on that pallet as well. It's nice and deep there, so the fish just sit there. But I did actually catch some like dobbing there, so I just thought naturally I'd get some bites there. So just spin you around. And then I've got up to 17, 18 fish on them lines, and then last hour I've dropped on my track line, which is left to my left there, up where my finger is there. 30 metres on maggots, and I've caught really well there, just fishing a nice light rig, 4x12s, tapping in 15 to 20 maggots, double maggot on the hook, SFL 18, just nice steady simple day. I've actually ended up with 27 fish and probably like 5 or 6 eyed for £70. This actually won the match on the day as well today, so I won my section. So all importantly, I've got 4 points now, and I think I'm winning the league now up to now. So it's been good to me today. I actually didn't draw this peg. Macca drawn it for me this morning because I was running late, but as a shock, I just need to sort myself out with that one. But no, it's been a really good day. Drew an absolute flyer. Had a mint winter's day fishing, dobbing in the open water, feeding some across. Now, one thing that I will say is, with that dobbing in the open water, I've caught some fish like, say, 3.5 foot. I was thinking maybe because the fish are sat a little bit deeper, but I've actually caught some fish say like just over 2 foot as well. So just experiment with your depths. That's been the interesting thing and massive thing I learned. Now, the one thing that I've learned, I've been fishing here a lot recently, and I'm not really caught in bread on this fishery until the last 2 weeks. Now, I think that's generally because the weather's gone really cold, the fish are really tightly balled now, they're shoaling up, and then you can attack your peg with a little simple dobbing approach. But one thing I found as well, I had a couple on maggots today, so just literally alternate your baits, see which is best, see which you can get the most bites on. But that's one thing. So there's the lake there, probably a lot of fish around down this end. There's quite wide down here compared to, see, like the narrow side there, and then the wider side. That's generally a better area, the wider side. But no, drew really well today. I had a mint day's fishing, won the match, won my section, which is the main thing. So gonna get back to the car now, like I say, get a coffee. Hopefully we've got 2 weeks now until the next round, so we can get a couple more section wins. I'm at top the league off nicely. But that's what we've caught on today. Probably, I'm gonna say, it's probably the most enjoyable winter's day I've had, with sort of, because dobbing's come into it. Like I said, I haven't been coming to it, but I think the weather's played a part to that. The fish are really dormant at the minute, but still moving around in the latter stages of the match. But at the start, if you can find them fish, just feeling around with you, put your plummet on, put your track rig on, and just literally drag it through, and you'll feel it bump into fish, and then come away from that area and that's where to attack dobbing because there's some fish in that area. So there's the lake. I'm going to shoot off now, so thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like what you see, don't forget to give the video a like and a comment below. But if you're looking for something to improve your fishing a little bit more, or really enjoy watching live matches or learning about new methods, or just general real in-depth match reports, don't forget to check out my members channel in the description below.